Short video, I show you how the piano sound is processed in the Solaris project, a simple EQ tip that I use to quickly dial in a good EQ setting, and how I used reverb to help give the piano a sense of space. Hi, I'm Scott McLean from Trance Music Mastery. Let's get started. Okay, I'm using the Nexus Grand Piano preset from Nexus 2. I've disabled the reverb and I've disabled the delay. It's pretty straightforward. Didn't really do anything else with this other than bring the volume down, which I'll talk about all the volume changes that I've done during my mixing techniques video later in the tutorial series. That's it for the sound itself. Let me take the EQ off. So this is how it sounds without the EQ. And this is how it sounds with the EQ. So I cut out the low end. It was just kind of muddy and didn't really help the overall chord itself, the sound of the chord. And you can hear, you know, one thing I like to do is when I'm trying to tweak EQ and stuff is just rapidly hit sort of a note. So if we just kind of loop this over and over and over again, we'll get some piano notes being hit. And that can help us listen real quickly on the differences this EQ is making. So you can hear a little bit of that sort of a muffled, dark type of tonality that's coming from that. So I just cut all that out, and that's going to help the overall mix when we do mixing to make sure that we're not conflicting with the kick and the bass. We're not muddying up that region. The other effect that's on here is some reverb. There's a little bit of send to the reverb, Valhalla Room. Let me check that guy. In order to look at the Valhalla Room, we need to go back to the project here for a minute. It's this Valhalla Room. And for the Valhalla Room, I'm just using a preset. It's the Bright Room Wide Stereo Hall. Maybe tweaked a little bit of the timing here just to get the right sound, or the sound I was looking for. And some EQ to cut out the low end. This is basically killing a frequency here that I found sort of troubling or ringing. So this is a technique, and I'll talk more about that in the mixing technique video. And then rolled off the highs. That's about it. So that's with it dry, and then if I bring the reverb back in, just has a nice sense of space with it. So that's it. Let me go ahead and restore this clip.